Hey everybody, Snowbird Gardener here with the October 24 garden tour. First of all, I've got these aloe babies that are growing. I bring them out here and put them on top of the rain barrels during the day so they can get some sunshine. That's working until we get some rain. So at the upper garden, we have cosmos coming up. It's a rosemary sprig. These little tiny ones, I believe, are thyme. And one of these may be pincushion. This bucket's going to have pincushions. That might be one there. Got a rosemary sprig. Cosmos here. Sweet peas. These are the ones that have the flowers. Can't eat them though. These three buckets up here, I planted a lot of pea seeds. None of them have come up. Only thing I can think is that my pea seeds are 4 years old. And that is maybe just too old. So I ordered some more. Got celery, onion, green onions, both from the store. And an avocado seed. Let's see how those do. Here is a volunteer mesquite. And it's doing well. Behind it are some ice plants that I planted last year. Got another volunteer mesquite. It's getting kind of big. Those are nice. You don't have to water them. They're a natural plant, native, I think. At least native to the desert. Here's the Palo Verde I planted last year. It's doing nicely. Another desert plant. Now this is an oak tree that just volunteered right here. When I say volunteer, I mean it just grows there all by itself. And here's one more Palo Verde. This one is small, but mighty, we hope. I've got 2 volunteer pine seedlings. They're coming out from under the shed. Here's the other one. I like to say this one is between a rock and a hard place. Pretty cute, huh? My oleanders here are wishing for some rain. But these big ones, they are fine. They are not suffering from the heat. Let's go down to the lower level and see how it looks. We'll start with the bird bath. My sister sent me this. Isn't this pretty? It's got a hummingbird in there. I put a rock here so the birds can stand on the rock. Hopefully they won't be afraid of that big eye. Okay. The lemon tree has perked right up since I've been back. I put 3 chairs around this lemon tree to shield it from a little bit of the hot sun. Seems to be responding to that. Okay, broccoli and rosemary. This little grassy looking thing might be a sage. And these little tiny ones right here, maybe thyme. Used to be an old song. It said parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And you know, those are the very herbs that nowadays they're recommending everyone grow in their gardens. So I'm trying it this year. Here we've got a lentil and some cauliflower. Again, a lentil. This one's broccoli. And some tiny little guys here. Probably are the thyme. Got potatoes growing in these 3. One of them's up. Yay, potatoes. I got spuds written there. The apricot tree doesn't seem to be bothered by the heat. So I don't have any of the chairs and buckets in front of the apricot. In this bucket, garbanzos, cauliflower, and rosemary. Here we've got golden beets and a sprig of rosemary. Got some other little ones coming right here. I was succession planting them. They are delicious. Golden beets. Radishes here. They're always the first ones growing big. I also succession planted these, so I have more coming up. This one is called Salad Rose. Very mild, yummy. Now this chair, I noticed this morning, had ants all over it. So what I do in that case is I have a little bowl of water. I put a little vinegar in there. And somehow that slows the ants down. So we'll see how that works tomorrow. Radishes. I planted a little fig tree this year, and it seems to be pretty happy. Okay, I've got 5 buckets of saffron. They're supposed to be coming up any minute now. Another one. And another one. I've got these here shielding the orange tree because it was getting a lot of hot sun. But it's doing pretty well. This is the 2nd year for the orange tree. Over there again is the lemon. This is the 1st year anniversary of the lemon. It's got some fruit on it. Let's see if I can show you. There's one. And there's one. Pretty cute lemon. Saffron. Yu choy. Let me take the lace off so you can see the yu choy better. Okay, this big one is a lentil, and this little one is yu choy. 2 more yu choys over here. The thing that's been so amazing this year is that how many of these little seedlings look alike. The broccoli, the cauliflower, the radishes, the yu choy, the bok choy. Again, I'll take this lace off so we can see better. There we go. Bok choy. See how similar those seedlings all look? As well as the kohlrabi. Very similar. Here's another kohlrabi. Quite amazing, huh? In this bucket, I've got the sunspot sunflowers. They look happy. These 3 chairs and buckets are shielding the peach tree. I planted this one last year. I think it's going to make it. Yay! Look what Buddy does when I'm working in the lower garden. Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes he comes down here with me. But today, he's sitting at the top of the stairs just keeping an eye on me. All that yelling you hear is that some of the kids down below are having a swim party and a jump party in their backyard. Okay, last bucket of saffron. This is the only one I see that seems to be doing anything at all, and this one is standing up. I think that's a good sign.
I hope so.
Here I've got some rosemary, some Swiss chard. I planted some more Swiss chard because they are delicious when they're little. Here I've got the carrots, and this is the variety called Red Atomic. Same as I planted last year. Seems to be doing well. I'll thin them out eventually. And the final bucket here, I have the Shin Kuroda carrots. And they seem to be very happy also. Well, that's it for the October 24 garden tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching my videos and going along with me on my gardening and snowbird journey. I'll see you again. Jesus loves us. He's the exact image of the invisible God who made all of this beautifulness for us. Adios.